Is HYBE secretly interfering in the relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung? Why is ARMY suddenly divided? And what new facts are causing tension to explode across social media? The truth may be more complicated and more emotional than anyone expected. What if everything fans thought they understood about the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung was only half the story? What if the recent silence, subtle glances, and carefully chosen words were not accidental, but strategic? And what if HYBE was quietly standing behind the curtain the entire time? ARMY is in turmoil, timelines are burning, and a new wave of speculation is forcing fans to choose sides in a way no one anticipated. Before you continue reading, ask yourself, are you ready to question everything? If this story shakes you, don't stay silent. Share your thoughts, join the conversation, and let your voice be heard. Over the past few weeks, what began as small observations quickly escalated into a full-blown online storm. Fans noticed subtle differences, less public interaction, fewer playful exchanges, moments that once felt effortless now appearing distant. At first, many dismissed it as coincidence. After all, both artists are individuals with evolving careers, personal growth, and professional commitments. But then came statements that felt unusually measured. Interviews where words were chosen too carefully. Live stream moments that seemed to hint at something unspoken. That was when whispers began transforming into questions. Was this simply maturity and change? Or was there pressure from above? New facts, as fans have labeled them, surfaced not from official announcements but from patterns. Industry insiders, anonymous, unverified, yet persistent, claimed that internal strategies were being adjusted. The narrative suggested that branding decisions might be influencing how members of BTS are presented individually. In a global industry where image is currency, such speculation doesn't sound impossible. But does possibility equal truth? What intensified the situation was timing. As solo activities gained momentum and international attention grew stronger, corporate stakes became higher than ever. Some fans believe that the company is simply managing careers responsibly, ensuring each artist builds an independent identity. Others argue that something more deliberate is unfolding. That distance is being curated, interactions filtered, and narratives subtly redirected. That ARMY, once unified in unwavering solidarity, now appears divided. One side insists that Jungkook deserves unwavering support as he navigates global fame, intense scrutiny, and personal evolution. They argue that growth sometimes requires space, and that reading too much into normal changes only fuels unnecessary drama. To them, loyalty means trust. Trust in the artist's autonomy and trust in the system supporting him. On the other side, Taehyung supporters express concern that his authenticity and emotional transparency might be misunderstood or sidelined in strategic calculations. They question whether creative expression is being restrained for the sake of broader market positioning. For them, the issue isn't about choosing one over the other, it's about protecting individuality from corporate dilution. But here's the twist that no one expected. Despite the heated debates, there has been no concrete confirmation of interference. No official document. No direct accusation. The entire narrative rests on interpretation, timing, and emotional investment. Yet emotions, especially within fandom culture, carry immense power. Perception can feel as real as proof. Observers point to past industry patterns, recalling moments when entertainment companies worldwide have shaped artist dynamics for branding purposes. The K-pop industry, known for its meticulous planning, has always balanced authenticity with strategy. Does that automatically imply manipulation? Or is it simply the nature of a business built on global influence? Some analysts suggest that what fans are witnessing may actually be a natural evolution. Jungkook and Taehyung debuted at a young age, growing up under public scrutiny. Their friendship, once youthful and spontaneous, has matured. Adults express closeness differently than teenagers. Silence doesn't always signal conflict. Distance doesn't always mean division. Yet in a digital era where every frame is dissected and every pause is analyzed, normal human growth can appear suspicious. Still, certain moments refuse to be ignored. A missed opportunity for public acknowledgement. An interaction that felt slightly restrained. A comment that sparked 1,000 interpretations. Each detail becomes a clue and a puzzle fans are determined to solve. The emotional weight behind these interpretations cannot be underestimated. For many, the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung symbolizes more than friendship. It represents stability, authenticity, and shared history within an ever-changing industry. Is it possible that HYBE is simply protecting both artists from overwhelming speculation by limiting visible interactions? Ironically, such protection could be fueling even greater speculation. The less clarity provided, the louder the theories become. Meanwhile, both artists continue their professional commitments with remarkable composure. Performances remain powerful. Interviews remain polished. Public gratitude toward fans remains sincere. If tension truly exists, it has not disrupted their professionalism. That composure, however, leads to another question. Is it genuine harmony or disciplined restraint? ARMY's division reflects deeper anxieties about control in the entertainment world. Fans today are more informed and more protective than ever. They understand contracts, branding, and global marketing strategies. They know that behind every stage performance lies a network of decisions. When something feels different, they instinctively search for structural explanations. Yet amid the noise, a quieter perspective emerges. Some fans urge calm. They remind others that speculation can unintentionally create pressure where none existed. They emphasize that projecting conflict onto artists may cause harm. After all, both Jungkook and Taehyung have consistently expressed mutual respect and appreciation throughout their careers. One perceived shift should not erase years of visible camaraderie. The emotional intensity of this debate highlights the depth of connection fans feel. Support is no longer passive consumption, it is active guardianship. Choosing sides, however, risks oversimplifying a complex reality. Supporting one member does not require doubting another. Trusting growth does not require suspecting manipulation. Where does the truth lie? Perhaps somewhere between strategy and sincerity. Entertainment companies inevitably influence public presentation. That is their role. But influence does not automatically equate to interference in personal relationships. Likewise, natural change does not automatically signal external control. The most shocking possibility may be the simplest one. Nothing dramatic is happening at all. Perhaps what fans interpret as distance is merely adulthood. Perhaps what feels like tension is simply evolving comfort. Or perhaps both artists are consciously redefining how much of their private bond remains public. In the end, the real story may not be about HYBE, nor about choosing Jungkook or Taehyung. It may be about how fandom culture processes uncertainty. In a world driven by instant updates and constant visibility, even a moment of ambiguity can feel explosive. As discussions continue to trend and emotions remain high, one thing is certain. The bond between artists and fans is powerful enough to spark global debate from the smallest spark. Whether this chapter reveals corporate strategy, personal growth, or collective overanalysis, it underscores the immense influence of perception in the digital age. The question now is not just whether HYBE intervened. The deeper question is why the possibility feels so believable to so many. And perhaps the final surprise is this: no matter how divided ARMY may seem, their passion comes from the same place, unwavering care. What do you believe? Is this strategic management or misunderstood maturity? The conversation is far from over, and the next move, whether silence or statement, could change everything once again. And yet, just when the noise seemed to reach its peak, another layer of intrigue began to unfold. A brief interaction during a public appearance, nothing dramatic, nothing confrontational, ignited a second wave of speculation. It was a glance that lasted a fraction of a second, a smile that some described as restrained, and a pause that felt heavier than usual. Was it coincidence, or was it coded communication? In a fandom as observant as ARMY, even silence can echo louder than words. Supporters of Jungkook argued that he has always carried immense responsibility as one of the most globally recognized faces of BTS.